I can get stronger. I can get more flexible and be limber. I can have better range of motion. I can get my cardio in. One piece, one piece.
And cortisol, everybody knows their cortisol is dysregulated. We're all a bunch of stressed out people, overscheduled, underslept. So tell us about, what do we do on the power plate that helps with cortisol? How does that work?
So that's the question is, people always come with condition. Okay, I want to lower my cortisol or I want to improve my bone density. Well, the good news is you don't have to do any specific set of movements in a certain order to get those things. It's about time on top of the power plate. So, for example, you want to lower your cortisol. Great. You're going to aim for at least 3 times a week for 10 minutes. Get that in there. You're going to see some significant reductions. If you're like, oh, I can't even do that. Guess what? Get on it every day then for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Like I promise you, you can find those 2 or 3 minutes in your day because even those shorter bouts, but more throughout the week, are going to help. So what it does is because of how it affects our parasympathetic system, so it's soothing that symptom, our system, because of the neurological activations and the way it actually affects our hormones. Because if you've looked into the science at all about what jumping does to our hormones, and that's both male and female sex hormones, which control your metabolism, control pretty much every function in your body. It's amazing. You're getting all these micro hits.
So I just had a visual of a vacation where Lori and I were in France and she breaks out into a Richard Simmons in the middle of the street. I was like, what are you doing over there? She was just jumping around happy, right? We should all be doing that.
It's so funny because I like to call my time at the gym, it's adult recess. Like right. Every kid loves recess. And at some point we stopped liking recess, maybe because it was taken away from us. And so I'm like, I am reclaiming my recess. Like that's recess, it's playtime.
It's a really good, powerful mind shift for all of our listeners to reframe the words that we use for movement.